All right, you guys, my name is Ben Kensington, licensed realtor here in Arizona with eXp Realty, as you can see there in the back, in Kensington Properties. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. Now, there is huge news, breaking news over the last day or so about the Arizona Coyotes now. Go Coyotes. Leaving Gila River, their lease has expired, right? They kicked them out of Gila River, and now they have a new home. They're going to be playing temporarily at ASU, Arizona State University, and they have a proposed new arena plus entertainment district in Tempe. This is huge. I mean, huge for the growth of the East Valley. And a lot of people on this side of town are extremely happy. And there's a big group of people who are extremely disappointed and not happy about it. We're going to jump into it. We're going to do a tour of the entire entertainment district. We're going to look at the land. We're going to jump into it and see what the vote was from the Tempe City Council. So you guys gotta stay tuned.
This is exciting. This is a chance for us to kind of change the whole narrative of what the Coyotes have been for the last 25 years. The opportunity to be here in the central part of Phoenix is incredible.
Mayor Woods, council members, thank you very much for this incredible opportunity. We're humbled to share with you our vision, to partner with you on what is clearly an opportunity to be transformative, to be iconic. What drives everything that the Coyotes do? It's our vision and our desire to leverage the power of sports to make a difference. This development is that vision in action.
Community and neighbors matter. And I think that's probably one of the things that, as I grew older with the Coyotes, I started to really appreciate that was a commitment by us as an organization. We want to make a difference in this community. We want to make it better than when we got here.
And if this project gets approved, the Coyotes will not only get up, we will rise up and continue to transform lives through this great game.
We humbly and respectfully request your approval to move forward and allow the developer to begin negotiations with City Council and staff.
There's a motion on the floor from Councilman Navarro and a second by Vice Mayor Keating. And that vote passes 5-2. We are adjourned.
All right, welcome back to my channel, guys. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I drop a new video. Let's jump right into it, okay? So Tempe City Council had to make a decision on the proposed plans for Alex Moreno, the Arizona Coyotes, their organization, and of course with their developers, to bring the new Tempe Arena for the Arizona Coyotes and the Tempe Entertainment District. Okay, so now that in this proposal, right? So before I jump into that proposal, let me give you a little backstory. Okay, the Phoenix Coyotes, well, really the Arizona Coyotes. I'm so used to saying the Phoenix Coyotes for so long. Arizona Coyotes, okay, they're leaving the Gila River Arena, okay? Their lease expired. They pretty much got kicked out. They had a really bad season. They're going to have the number 3 overall pick in this year's National Hockey League draft, the NHL draft. Okay. And the arena wasn't full. They were charging crazy prices. They're trying to make up for, we know what happened. I can't mention it. Our cousin, Mr. 19. Now, they want to move to Tempe. So they did
And the
sign.
proposed move to Tempe, really decades in the making. Flashback to 2003, the Coyotes played their first game in Glendale, what was Jobbing.com Arena. Remember that? In 2009, though, the team filed for bankruptcy, the NHL taking over, and started discussions about maybe moving the team back to Canada. 2 years later, the city of Glendale paid the NHL to manage the team and keep them here in the Valley. 4 years after that, the city council ended their agreement with the Coyotes, going to a year-to-year lease at Gila River Arena. Come 2019, and billionaire Alex Marullo becoming the majority owner, and rumors started swirling about moving the team out of Glendale. The next year, the team was at least $500,000 behind on payments to manage the arena. That led to the final straw last year when the city announced it wouldn't renew the lease with the Coyotes, setting them up for this move. They'll play the next few seasons at ASU's brand new arena until they have their own place to play. Stick with ABC 15 for updates on the Tempe City Council vote.
Let me scroll down here. All right, so ASU and the Coyotes entered an agreement. So temporarily right now, they're going to play at ASU's arena right now. And that's going to be for the next 3 to 5 years. So there's a clause, okay, for 3 years, and there's a clause for it to go up to 5 years. So this proposed arena entertainment district could take quite some time. And of course, there are levels to it. There are stages of this proposal. So Tempe City Council had to vote on this, which was a day ago. Okay. And Tempe City Council voted yes on a 5-2 decision. But now we're going into the stages of negotiations after this with the developers for Alex Moreno and the Arizona Coyotes to see if this can be done. There's a huge roadblock with Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport because they're kind of against this project because of the flight path. They want to build residential apartments. They want to build restaurants and tons of entertainment. Now, before I jump into the negatives and the positives, I'm going to go to the site here. We're on Google Earth. And we're going to also just talk about the good that this does. Okay, so Glendale, you had Gila River Arena, right? It was not good for the Coyotes at Gila River Arena. I know there's a lot of fans who are going to scream at me in the comments. They're going to castrate me on my channel, right? Okay, so Westgate is a wonderful place. We all love Westgate. A lot of us love Westgate, okay? Gila River Arena, you got State Farm right around the corner for the Arizona Cardinals. They're home there as well. This is going to affect a lot of business that is at Westgate, losing the Coyotes, okay? Coyotes lease ran out. They pretty much kicked them out. Like I said, the Coyotes have a temporary home in ASU until they can get the final approval on building at their proposed site. Okay, so it's in Tempe, okay, in the East Valley, guys. So the East Valley is booming. Okay, Chandler is a tech hub. Tempe is sort of like a tech hub as well. Okay, and Tempe, as you can see, they want to build it right on Tempe Town Lake. If you guys have seen my videos previously about the Phoenix job market is booming, I really focus on Chandler and Tempe. Okay, as I'm looking at, I got 2 screens, so you're going to see my eyes going all over the place. I got a screen here and I got a screen here. Now they want to build it on Tempe Town Lake, on the west side of Tempe Town Lake. As if you can see here on my screen, the Salt River runs right through. Okay, and then you have Tempe Town Lake. All right, so they want to build it on Priest and Real Salado, I think it is. Let's go ahead and check it out. Let me go on my map here. So Priest and Real Salado Parkway, right here, right next to, just west of Tempe Beach Park. Okay, you guys know my love. You've seen my video on Mill Avenue on New Year's Eve a few years back. I love Tempe. Tempe is a place where I love to go have a good time. Me and my wife, my family, we love to go out to eat and enjoy it. ASU is right there. I've done plenty of tours. I'll put the links in the description. I think this is huge, guys. This is extremely huge for the growth of Phoenix, Arizona. Like I said, this is a top 10 market, okay, for the NHL. They have a contract with ESPN. Previously, they lost their contract with ESPN because the NHL went on a strike. They lost a season. ESPN backed out. And I think they went with like Spike TV for a little bit. You guys prove me if I'm wrong, or Versus TV. I think it was Versus. They got their contract back with ESPN. This is an attractive market as Phoenix is booming. Okay. I don't know what these people are talking about, a market crash. Yes, there'll be some type of correction. Prices will cool down. The rates will go up and down as they will, but the demand is too high. It's like this, guys. There's so many people coming into Phoenix, Arizona, that the prices are going to go up. And just in this specific area where they're proposing this all around Tempe, it's going to go up. The prices are going to go up, guys. It is what it is. Okay. Like we can kick, we can scream, we can complain. You guys all know what it's about when it comes down to stuff like this. Okay. What I compare it to is kind of like Las Vegas. Okay. You have the Vegas Golden Knights, which is in the Southwest. This is a region that is growing. Nevada has tons of growth. Las Vegas, the prices have gone sky high through the roof. They brought the Raiders there. They brought the new arena there, T-Mobile Arena, with the entertainment district there. You have boxing fights, Canelo fighting there, UFC fights, Dana White bringing all types of events down there. Okay, they were able to bring the Raiders, lots of revenue, lots of growth. Same thing is going to happen with Tempe, Arizona. This is not just going to be a hockey arena, guys. You're going to have concerts. You're probably going to have more fights, boxing matches. You're going to have more UFC events here. Okay, it's going to bring a lot of business. They're going to build apartments. They're going to build lots of restaurants. It's going to be an entertainment district. It's going to bring people from all over. And this is huge for the East Valley, right? Used to have the Arizona Cardinals, like I said previously, that played at ASU. They played at Sun Devil Stadium. They got their new arena at State Farm quite some time ago, and they're in Glendale now. They're going to be the sole professional team up there. You have the Footprint Center with the Phoenix Suns downtown. It's almost like a new arena, completely renovated. You see what that has done for the Suns. Prices went up as well. If you guys go to the Arizona Coyotes Facebook page, okay, guys, man, just get your popcorn ready and read the comments. The fans are ripping into the team. I mean, my goodness. All right. Now, can they fill the seats? It's going to be a small arena at ASU. The prices are out of control. I looked at the prices for tickets, and man, I mean, inflation with the ticket prices, right? Even the Suns tickets this season were astronomical. And you think one of the worst teams in the league, the Arizona Coyotes, right? One of the worst teams this season would, come down. No, the prices have gone up. Smaller arena, higher prices. Okay, so let's look at the proposed area. It's going to be right here where it's a dump, pretty much a compost yard, right? A Tempe solid waste compost yard. So if you guys know anything about gardening, growing trees, we need to use some compost, right, to put around the trees so you can support that growth for the tree. So this is a compost solid waste yard. This is where it's going to be here. Okay. Downtown Tempe, you have Tempe Beach Park, and this is going to be the area. Okay. Right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Right here was Real Salado. I can't see the street names. All right. So it's like right around here. This is the dump. Okay. This is going to be the entertainment district area all over here. But there's a problem. You have Phoenix Sky Harbor, which is right here. Okay. Phoenix Sky Harbor is right there. Okay. And they're going to be your biggest opponents in this thing. So Tempe City Council voted 5-2 to approve this thing. Here are some of the renderings I want you guys to see. It looks absolutely beautiful. Okay. It's going to be right up against Tempe Town Lake. And just look at the pictures here, guys. It's going to be huge. This generates growth. It's going to generate over $200 million in revenue over 30 years, probably even more. Now, like I said, you still have the final hurdle. They voted 5-2 to approve. But now, like I said, they're going to go into negotiations with Alex Morello and the Phoenix. I'm sorry, gosh, I keep saying Phoenix, Arizona Coyotes, and also his developer. So a lot of people saying it's high risk. They don't feel that they can do it. They have some opponents with Phoenix Sky Harbor. There are some obstacles. This negotiation can probably take quite some time, but it's not a done deal yet. They have to get the final approval, but Tempe did approve the negotiations going forward. So this plan looks good. but we'll see what happens. Absolutely beautiful. This is going to bring jobs. I think over 6,900 plus jobs. And this is going to also elevate the businesses around it. Okay. This is only going to push the prices up. If you see Las Vegas, Summerlin, okay, Summerlin is a city on the west side of Las Vegas. They brought the Red Rock Casino. They built Las Vegas Ballpark. And that is one of the same developers that you'll see on my Buckeye video for Douglas Ranch. They did the same thing in Las Vegas on the west side with Las Vegas Ballpark. They brought all this restaurants, dining, entertainment, and the property value for a lot of those homes in Summerlin have gone through the roof. Okay, they already started developing in Red Rock. Same thing, guys, right? Phoenix is not the Phoenix of old anymore. It's not where you can go to jump on the freeway and get somewhere in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes now. You're going to run into traffic now, right? It's not as cheap as it was before, right? I remember that saying, time waits for no man. Okay. You have to adjust or get left behind. And this is just the reality of it. This is life. We're living through it right now. We're living in the growth, the explosion of Phoenix, Arizona. It's not the Phoenix. Everybody say, oh, that's just the desert. It's hot. They have the Phoenix Suns. Who cares about Phoenix? Not anymore, guys. And as you can see, Phoenix is a top 10 market for the NHL, and it's a top 10 market, period, in the United States. It's number 5, the largest city in the U.S. They want those sponsorship dollars, those advertisements. The Southwest is booming now, guys, and it is what it is. So this is huge for the East Valley. So a lot of people from Gilbert, Chandler, Mesa, Queen Creek, Santan, they can come now to the games a lot quicker. They don't have to get on the 10. They don't have to drive through a lot of that traffic. You know, this is going to bring a lot of traffic to Tempe, though, right? But it's going to bring a lot of business. It's going to be live, even more happening down there on Mill Avenue after a Coyotes game during the week, on the weekends. This is huge, guys. But anyways, really quick, let's cut to some of the footage with Shane Doan, some of the current NHL players that are currently actively playing for the Arizona Coyotes. Keller speaks as well. So we're going to go ahead and jump into that footage really quick. I'll be right back.
The proposal for a $2.1 billion sports and entertainment district on 46 acres of what is currently a city dump drew a packed house, nearly 100 speakers, and several hundred more that left comments for the record.
I want to talk about the cost to taxpayers. I know that the developers have said that there will be no cost to taxpayers, but there are some concerns that we obviously have.
Please take the pushback with a grain of salt. It is nothing more than them not wanting further competition.
I'm not here today to speak in opposition to the arena. In fact, Sky Harbor has never at any point stated its opposition to the arena.
The opposition's issue with the proposed district? The residential buildings and their proximity to the airport.
The idea that this is some anti-hockey conspiracy theory or that the city of Phoenix has some ulterior motive is frankly baseless. Nothing about this is a secret, and neither is Tempe's promise not to build houses under the flight path.
You just approved last Tuesday, right, a multifamily housing project a block away from us within the down noise contour. Where were they for that one?
The team says City of Tempe taxpayers aren't at risk. The project will be privately financed, while Coyotes CEO and President Javier Gutierrez addressed concerns over team owner Alex Morello's finances, stating that 7 major financial institutions can vouch for Morello's standing.
I want to be very clear. Never in 40 years in business, across multiple economic cycles and recessions, has Alex Morello or any of his companies ever declared for bankruptcy.
Speaking in person on behalf of the Coyotes, current players Clayton Keller, Nick Schmaltz, and Kristen Fisher, as well as former captain Shane Doan.
For me, it would create the staple franchise in the league that I've always dreamed we can be.
If an arena is approved, NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman said the Coyotes will be required to sign an agreement barring them from relocating, while guaranteeing NHL All-Star games and the draft will be coming to the Valley.
All right, you guys, welcome back. Now, you saw that video there with a lot of optimism, a lot of excitement. I know you guys saw Shane Doan, saw Keller, you saw the owner. You saw a lot of people give their opinion on what is to come with this proposal. A lot of people are excited. Okay, I'm excited. I can't wait for them to come to the East Valley, guys. Of course, I'm going to be a little biased because I live on the East Valley. I don't have to drive to Glendale anymore to watch the Coyotes. I know there's going to be a lot of naysayers. People said it with the Raiders when they moved from Oakland to Las Vegas. A lot of people were saying, oh, forget the Raiders. I'll never go to a game. Forget them. You know, I'm done. I'm not a season ticket holder anymore. And guess what? That place was packed out week after week. The thing is, you build it, they will come. Okay. Now, this is huge. It's something new. It's something fresh. It's something that Phoenix needs. Same thing with the Los Angeles Lakers in Los Angeles, California. The Inglewood Forum was old. There were rats in the rafters. If you ever been to a game at the Inglewood Great Western Forum, when the Lakers played there, if you ever sat in the nosebleeds, you can see the big rats. I used to see them all the time running through the rafters back there. You could see them all the time. You could hear them. It was a dump. It was time to move on. They built a Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, which was much better. It helped a little bit down there because downtown Los Angeles has never been like a sight to see. Of course, they have Skid Row down there. And downtown Los Angeles doesn't compare to like Chicago or Manhattan or, you know, a lot of other downtowns. But that was like something to go downtown for. So Tempe, downtown Tempe is known. Mill Avenue is known within Phoenix Metro as a place to go and hang out. But throwing the Coyotes there will make it even bigger. Okay. Gila River was in Westgate and you had the Coyotes down there. They had empty seats, guys. That was one thing. It was a concern. The team was bad. But I think with the move to the East Valley, the location being Tempe is kind of central, right? It's right outside of Phoenix. A lot of people can come down. It's not too far from Glendale, too, guys. It's not like you guys are going deep into Mesa. It's not like you guys are going deep down to Chandler. It's right there. Okay. It's right next to the airport. A lot of fans are still going to come. There's going to be a lot of excitement, just like the Phoenix Suns and the upgrades that they did to the Footprint Center, almost like a new arena with a lot of the upgrades. The prices were kind of out of control this year with the Suns, like I said, but this is huge for the city, guys. We'll see. Okay. So now, like I said, this is going to be huge for the arena. Maybe you'll see Canelo or you'll see Devin Haney. You'll see Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. You know, you're going to see some big mega fights here. Maybe Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor, Jorge Masvidal, Bones Jones. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be Francis Ngannou, tons of UFC fights, tons of boxing matches at this arena. You're going to see concerts, events, tons of stuff that will be happening at Tempe, because I feel Tempe is very underrated, right? You have Tempe Beach Park, Tempe Town Lake, tons of businesses. You have ASU, you have tons of dining. Like I told you, I spend there New Year's Eve there all the time. So this is huge, guys. I'm excited for it. I could talk about it all day, but still, there's still another obstacle. The development has to get approved. You know, Phoenix Sky Harbor is definitely against it. So we'll see what happens. It could take a while. They have like I said, a 3-year deal with ASU. They're going to play there for now. There's a clause for it to go to 5 years. They signed a 30-year non-relocation agreement. Okay, so they're not going to relocate. So I know Quebec and Canada, all these places want the Coyotes to come out. No, they're staying right here in Phoenix. Okay, guys, they're not going anywhere. But anyways, guys, tell me what your opinion is. Tell me what you think. Okay, do you think this is a bad move? Do you think this is actually going to happen? Or should they stay in Glendale? What do you guys think with the whole situation with the Arizona Coyotes? Do you think that this is actually going to happen? Will you go to the games? Okay. Will you pay the ticket prices? And do you think this is going to bring phenomenal growth to the area? Okay. This is big for the East Valley. Okay. All my people in the East Valley, what do you guys think? Or will you guys be attending Coyotes games? But all right, you guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked it. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out. Thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate? Feel free to reach out to me via phone, text, or email. See you guys next time.